Alright. I'm gonna head out, get some groceries. We're gonna have some more juice.
Globular changes, and because of that, they may be possibly less susceptible to carcinogens later on. But my answer to that is, please, let's use some common sense. Should we subject our unborn baby girls to a treatment that would lead to premature puberty? And I don't think so. Another thing, this whole theory is based on the myth that soy is the reason that Asians have lower rates of breast cancer. And that's true. Asians have lower rates of breast cancer, also lower rates of prostate cancer, and lower rates of colon cancer. But they have higher rates of liver, esophageal, stomach, pancreatic, and thyroid cancers. And my feeling is that I don't think soy has a whole lot to do with any of these cancer rates. I don't think it's creating the lower rates of breast cancer in Asia, and I don't think it's creating the higher rates of liver and pancreatic and thyroid cancers. Because the truth is, Asians don't eat a lot of soy. That is one of the biggest myths, that Asians eat lots of soy. I mean, you'd think Asians are eating soy for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. The soy industry has promoted that myth. The truth is that Asia is a huge continent with many different dietary customs and lifestyles, but wherever we go in Asia, the traditional way of eating soy was small quantities as a condiment in the diet and not as a staple food. And the soy industry knows this perfectly well. And the interesting thing is the soy industry is now building huge factories over in places like China. And the way they're selling the American-style soy products is that it's their Asians' natural heritage, that the Americans are bringing Asia their natural heritage. The other thing to keep in mind is that the types of soy foods eaten in Asia are very different than the types that are eaten here. In other words, they're eating natto, they're eating miso, tempeh traditionally, and tofu, which is not as healthy as the other ones that are fermented, but still a whole soybean product and eaten in small quantity, not a big problem. But that's very different than veggie burgers and soy nuts and soy snacks and soy shakes and even soy milk, because contrary to popular belief, soy milk is not a traditional drink that has been consumed in Asia for many, many centuries. It's just not true. The first historical reference is 1866, and soy milk was popularized in Asia by Seventh-day Adventist missionaries from Ohio, and that began in the 1920s and has continued. Okay.
how are ya? Some of these peppers are looking a little sad. That way they're so cheap. You know, it's okay, because we're just going to juice these things anyway. At 79 cents a pound, it's pretty good. Alright, so we got peppers. And some beets. Let's see. Let's say romaine lettuce somewhere. 6 leaves of romaine lettuce. Should be good. Some beets. I don't know what order I'm gonna get lost. Four beets. Red peppers, some oranges. How many oranges do we need? 2 oranges, 2 lemons, 2 limes. Kind of weird. These are organic. Fine. Cucumbers. How many cucumbers do we need? 4. 1, 2. 4 cucumbers. 2 lemons. Did I miss lemons? Two lemons, 2 limes, 6 Asian pears. I don't think they have Asian pears. Let's look at these pears. Six Granny Smith. Granny Smith. 4 Golden Delicious. Golden Delicious, purple cabbage. I saw that over here. coconut water. Got some coconuts for that. Spinach. Not specified, so pick up a few bunches. Go around. Spinach. Broccoli. Good for protein. Limes, parsley. Parsley. Where are you? Parsley roots. Oh, that's out over here. Parsley. Beets, red pepper, carrots. I can get some carrots and have greens. Any carrot greens here? No. Don't see them. Everything looks really good though. Bunch of carrots. Well, so let's get a bunch of carrots. What else? Cucumbers, broccoli, limes, plum tomatoes. Put these in a bag. They're fragile. Oh, I think these and plums are probably the same. Okay. Lemons, oranges, beets, red pepper, sweet potato. Alright, we're done. So, this is my lovely cart. I don't know if you can see it. I, of course, am not wasting bags, and they'll probably hate me when I get to the front. But that's just how I roll. What do you want from me? I love this store because it's so close to my house, and the prices are pretty good, and then we just go home and wash everything. I think we're running low on vegetable wash. I wonder if they sell that here. Hey, how are ya? Do you guys sell like a vegetable wash?
Yeah, we're supposed to have it.
Okay. Thanks. Oh, one more. Yes. We try it. How much is this? Do you know?
I can say.
Thanks.
Person.
Alright, that's fine.
You want it?
Yeah, please.
I'm good, how about you? Before you could go to like she likes me. She likes me, so Craig still work there? Craig? Oh, I think he was bad. He was cool.
Thanks. Thank you, you too. Thank you. Wasn't so bad. The first time I went to another store called Produce World, and I froze my butt off. I was just wearing a t-shirt and sandals, and pants, but maybe I was wearing shorts. I can't remember, but oh my God, was I cold. So today I put a sweater on and a coat because I know how cold it is in some of these grocery stores, so that's just a tip. Dress warm when you spend a lot of time in the produce section and when you're doing a juice fast, because you really don't have the calories to keep your body warm. And I've been pretty cold the last couple days. I've been really cold. Been hanging out at the house with my jacket on. So woman almost hit me with her car. Some people just weave around parking lots. They forget that there are other people here that are walking around. In fact, I was in this parking lot one time where somebody hit my car, and I felt it. I mean, it wasn't like a big hit or anything, but they definitely hit my car, and I kind of stopped and looked at them, and they kind of shrugged their shoulders like, what? We didn't feel anything. I don't know what you're talking about. So whatever. People are just people, I guess. Alright, now I love this because it's literally just in the hood. I don't need to go really on any main streets. It's just all in my neighborhood. It's just a nice leisurely drive. And I mean, I don't know what time I left the house, but I mean, this whole thing barely took any time. You know, in and out, done. I'm not home yet, but I don't know. What is going on here? Oh, this poor kid. Oh, that's too bad. so nice outside today. I was cooped up all day. I was in a class about energy healing, which was actually pretty cool. I learned a lot. Just about different meridians and how to free your meridians. There's a lot more to it than that, but it's pretty interesting stuff. We have different pressure points on our body, lymphatic pressure points, and our lymphatic system just gets kind of clogged up, and it needs our help to get the juices flowing again, which really helps to detoxify your body. So this class was really about that, and also just building up your energy, just using meridians and different daily energy exercises that just get you grounded. And like there's one where you actually, if you're feeling a little confused, you do this thing where you kind of cross your legs and cross your arms and hold that position and breathe, and that just kind of realigns your body, which is neat. All right. Home sweet home. So basically the deal on this fast was, this juice detox, is that I go shopping and Lori makes the juices, and I think she got the short end of the stick because my shopping literally took 20 minutes and she's slaving in the kitchen on the juices. I'll help her. But then I'm going to go through this, I'm going to clean all this stuff, what you have to do. Even organic stuff I would wash, but definitely this stuff. Hey. Well, that's pretty fast, wasn't it?
Quinn started to say something to me, and I thought he was trying to have a real serious conversation. He was like quoting Lion King or Caillou or something. He's like, I have to ask you something, but I'm not really sure how to ask, or something that was like so out there.
That's funny. Oh, man. Well, the key is to start washing this stuff right away, otherwise it just kind of loses momentum. It's good just to get it knocked out. So what I do, we weren't really able to see this last time. I'm wondering if there's a way for me to angle this camera so you can just kind of see the sink. All I need is like a string just to hold it across. That might not be so in.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna wash.
No, you're taping yourself wash?
Trying. Huh? I don't know if it's gonna come out because the camera angle's all weird. So what I do, I have this really cool popcorn container. It's got a crack in it. I'm gonna just rinse it out. It just kind of goes in there. And then I've got this stuff, which is a vegetable wash. So I just, look at that, proven to remove pesticides, waxes, and chemicals. So I just pour this stuff in, get it all sudsy, and then I'm going to start unpacking all this. And then eventually I'm just going to throw it in here. So I'm going to put this like this, and I think that might be upside down. No, I don't think it will be. And I'm just going to start washing stuff. And what I realized from the last time I did this is when these bags get wet, they get nasty. So I need to come up with a system. So I'm just going to put them, I'm going to wash them, and I'm just going to put them back into the bag, the green bag. So I'm going to start with these tomatoes. Just going to drop them in. I'm going to soak in there a little bit. Some things don't really need to be washed, like the beets, although we can use the beet greens. These beet greens here. So these can certainly be washed. I don't know if Lori's going to put those in, but just kind of cut those. Just drop that in there. I'm just put the beets back. I'm not washing the beets. Just 2 more. Well, maybe I should. Now, one of the things I like to do, I like to have a towel by the sink. This. Because a towel is cool because your hands are going to get wet and you're going to want to get them dry. You're going to dry them off. And you typically aren't going to want to go through paper towels. I mean, it's easy to go through half a roll of paper towels just washing fruits or just spending time at the sink. So I typically just solve that problem by having a towel handy. So you just take your fruit and just kind of, wash it around a little bit. Get the suds off, any kind of grime.